All right, week 20, here we go. Timeline. Australia becomes a Commonwealth. We're going to hop like kangaroos for Australia. So we'll all be standing up and we'll just be hopping for Australia, and then becomes a Commonwealth. We'll do that. Mexican Revolution, we'll do the ASLM, which is our thumb behind the three fingers for Mexican, and then we'll put up both fists for revolution. That's what we've been doing lately for revolution, ready for a fight. So Mexican Revolution, World War, so we'll do our ASLWs. World War I. And President, so we'll just put our hand on our heart like we're saying the Pledge of Allegiance. We do this sign a lot for anything for America. So we'll say President Wilson, and we'll come back out with the W. Lots of W's in this. That actually helps me remember that the first World War, our president was Wilson. Just lots of W's. Lenin and the Bolshevik Revolution in Russia. So the L for Lenin, B for Bolshevik, ASLB, Revolution, same thing, in Russia. So this is the sign for Russia. It's just your hands at your waist or hips. U.S. Evangelist. So again, U.S., put our hand on our heart. Evangelist. So evangelist, to just the word coming out and spreading. So Evangelist, and then you can just stop right there. U.S. Evangelist, Billy Graham. If you have older kids or you want more, then you just do the B, the ASLB, and the G. And it looks like this. You just have your thumb and your pointer finger coming out, like you're pinching something, I guess, and the rest of your fingers are in. So Billy Graham. Modern period of the arts. So modern, just kind of put our hand on our hip like we've got some attitude, or cross our arms. So modern period of the arts. And then we also have, oh, I did that wrong. So one hand facing out, the other facing in, and then move them around like this. This is the sign for chaos. So, which is individualism and chaos were the main themes of the modern period of the arts. So modern, to show some attitude, period of the arts, the Great Depression. So the sign, the ASL sign for sad, is you just bring your hand over your face, and then as it comes down, you have a very sad expression. And the Great Depression and the New Deal. So then we just come up, yeah, smile on our face, thumbs up. All right, this is what it looks like. And remember, when we do the kangaroo, I'm going to be standing. I'm sitting for the video. So, Australia becomes a Commonwealth. Mexican Revolution, World War I, and President Wilson. Lenin and the Bolshevik Revolution in Russia. U.S. Evangelist, Billy Graham. Modern period of the arts, the Great Depression, and the New Deal. Okay, and then of course we would bring out the dice, unroll it, and do what it says. It says sitting and plug your nose. Right. And that is timeline. Then we have math. This ends our geometry song. Last week, all the kids stood in a circle and somebody would jump out in the middle and sing the area, because area is all about the space inside of a circle. This week, it's the circumference. So all the kids are going to be in a circle holding hands, but nobody's going into the middle. And the kids on the outside are going to be singing it. They're also going to be walking. So they're going to be holding hands and walking in their circle. And then at the end, they're going to all sit down. And it sounds like this. The circumference of a circle equals 2 times pi times the radius. and pi is 3.14 and more. And then everyone sits down. So they're all holding hands, they're walking in a circle, and we're all going to be singing, the circumference of a circle equals 2 times pi times the radius, and pi is 3.14 and more. And then they all sit down, and we stand up, and we do it again, and that's math. Since this is the last part of our geometry song, then we'll probably put all the parts together and sing the whole geometry song. Geometry, geometry, let's learn some geometry. The area of a rectangle equals length times width. The area of a square equals length of its side squared. The area of a triangle equals 1/2 base times height. The area of a circle equals pi times the radius squared. The circumference of a circle equals 2 times pi times the radius, and pi is 3.14 and more. Okay, so there's the whole geometry song all together, and that's math. English, a linking verb. I put this one to the tune of I Am 16 going on 17 from The Sound of Music. A linking verb makes an assertion by joining two words. Okay, again. A linking verb makes an assertion by joining two words. And we would sing that a couple times, and then I would have them link arms with their neighbor, and we'll just keep singing it over and over again as they go around the room, just linking arms. And that's English. History. Tell me about the Mexican Revolution. For this one, we are going to act it out. So I'll have somebody hold up a sign that says 1910. I'll pick two children from the group. One can be Pancho Villa, and the other one will be Emiliano Zapata, and they will pretend to fight each other, and without touching, of course. And then we'll sing through it while they act it out, and then I'll pick another two kids, and we'll sing through it, and they'll act it out, and we'll just keep going through it like that. Okay, tell me about the Mexican Revolution. Circa 1910, during the Mexican Revolution, Pancho Villa and Emiliano Zapata fought the Federals for the land of liberty. Oh yeah, the land of liberty. Circa 1910, during the Mexican Revolution, Pancho Villa and Emiliano Zapata fought the Federalists for the land of liberty. Oh yeah, the land of liberty. So we're just going to keep singing through it and while the kids act it out. And that's history. Latin, nominative. No, I don't know, why did I start it like that? Okay, Latin, declension, noun endings. Which declension, noun endings? I don't know, I didn't write it on my board. Can't believe I forgot that. Okay. It's the third declension. Noun endings, and now we know. Various is E-M-A. Various is E-M-A. Various is E-M-A. Singular third declensions. Ace, ibis, ace, ibis, ace, ibis, ace, ibis, ace, ibis, ace, ibis, plural third declensions. All right, and as usual, because we've gone over this before multiple times, and they know it, they will take turns behind the board, and they will be very silly with Lamb. They make Lamb do silly things when they're back here, which is very entertaining for everybody else in front of the board, and that's Latin. Science. What are some parts of the atmosphere? This is going to be chanted with hand motions or movements. So, troposphere. Tropo means turn. So we're going to turn around. Troposphere. Stratosphere. Strato is layered. So we'll go like this, layered. Stratosphere. Mesosphere is middle. So we can just kind of put our hands on our stomach, on our middle. Mesosphere. Thermosphere. Thermo is hot. So we'll just do this. Thermosphere. We'll fan ourselves off. And then exosphere. Exo is external or outside. So I think if you just point, we'll start by pointing to ourselves and then out. So exosphere. And this is what it looks like chanted or sounds like. What are some parts of the atmosphere? Some parts of the atmosphere are troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere, exosphere, exosphere. What are some parts of the atmosphere? Some parts of the atmosphere are troposphere, and we would be spinning, troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere, exosphere, exosphere. So that's science, and of course we'll always throw Bob in if we need to, but we're mostly just going to be doing the chanting and the motions. Geography, Dominion of Canada. I got this one, this is the tune Let's Go Fly a Kite. I got this from CC Happy Mom. I'll put the link to her geography video using this song in the description. And here's geography.
Dominion of Canada, Ontario, north of the Great Lakes, Quebec, east of the Hudson Bay, New Brunswick, northeast of Maine, Nova Scotia, diagonal plain, Dominion of Canada. One more time. Dominion of Canada, Ontario, north of the Great Lakes, Quebec, east of the Hudson Bay, New Brunswick, northeast of Maine, Nova Scotia, diagonal plain, Dominion of Canada.
Special shout out to Oliver. Hey Oliver. And that's week 20. Hope that helps.
Mommy's face.
Every time I
Mom,
hit
we're
record.
doing science.
I know, but what's my chant sound?
Silence!
I don't know.
Silence for science.
La, la, la.
Ladies and gentlemen.
With Bob. And hand motions. I just do this later. I think we'll start with restart.